Good stuff. It is Thomas Rhett with Unforgettable. It's Better Country on 101.7 The Bull. My name's Wyatt as we are rolling past 9 o'clock here on a Monday. And we are joined, we got a very rare guest on a Monday, joined by a special guest here in the studio, Darven from Area Recyclers. Good to see you, my friend. It's been a while.
Well, it's probably about a year.
Yeah.
We do this about once a year, but I'm always happy to come in, but I appreciate you having me in today.
Well, absolutely. And, it was good. I was gone last year, so I didn't get to see you when we got to talk about this in the last year. So it's been a little while since you and I have chatted, but it's kind of the same old thing. We get to come in and talk about this with the weather warming up. It's got a lot of people thinking about spring cleaning, and it comes at the perfect time, I feel like. Clean Out Your Files Day. That's a very, very big day for you guys at Area Recyclers, and it's coming up here this week.
Yeah, Thursday the 18th from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. out at the Recycling Center, Area Recyclers, 1818 West Burlington Avenue, just off Mount Pleasant Street. And we're going to be there all day with volunteers to help unload whatever amount of paper you want to bring, whether that's a trunk load, a car load, a pickup truck load, or a box truck, or whatever it happens to be. We've got volunteers there all day long to help unload that paper, get it recycled, send it on its way. Also cardboard boxes. You can bring the paper in the boxes, do a kind of a 2-for-1 recycling at the same time. Drive-through service. You pull in, pull around to the back of the building. So if the weather isn't cooperative, which right now is a little questionable,
but we'll worry about that.
We don't really worry too much because we're inside. So you pull inside the building there, and it's a great way to purge the documents, clean out the clutter. The filing cabinet that you haven't opened that drawer in 5 years. Grab that paper, get it out of there, make room for something more, and get that paper recycled.
Now, this is your 24th year that you guys have done this, and, last year, it seems like you got the numbers sitting right here in front of me, but why don't you tell people what you guys did last year?
Yeah, last year was around 18,000 pounds. We had about 220 people participate, which is pretty much right, spot on average. We typically average around 20,000 pounds, plus or minus. And we have around 250 people that come out throughout the day. I mean, the high numbers, a couple of years we've had 35, even 40,000 pounds of paper.
Right.
But it just kind of depends, if the businesses are really wanting to purge and clear, then, we see an uptick a little bit because they typically have more paper than the residents. And it's a great day for that. So, we got volunteers from Burlington High School Leo Club, which is the service club out there, affiliated with Lions Club, and those young adults are just so much fun to spend the day with, and they're right there to help you as soon as you pull in.
Well, and it wouldn't be done without those great folks there being the volunteers and helping you guys out. So I certainly appreciate the great work that they do. We're talking to Darven from Area Recyclers, talking about Clean Out Your Files Day, which, by the way, you can get details about on our website, 1017thebull.com. Just click on events. Now, not all papers, are equal. Some are a little more sensitive to some people, and you got a solution for that there as well.
We do. We are very happy and very appreciative to have Hope Haven co-sponsor this event for us, or with us, I should say. And they provide the document shredding service that's very popular with Clean Out Your Files Day. They do limit this now, folks, to one paper grocery sack or one small copy paper size box of confidential papers that they will shred at their facility. They collect them at Clean Out Your Files Day, then they confidentially shred them. And so if you've got tax forms, which, hey, today's tax day.
It sure is.
You can purge another year's tax forms. If you got financial statements, medical records, and things that are sensitive that you don't want falling into the wrong hands, they'll be happy to collect that and shred that for you. Now, at the same time, your People magazine doesn't need to be shredded. So we do ask people to be very careful with what they put in the shredding because it isn't limited to one paper grocery sack. We want everybody to be able to use this service that wants to. So we do limit that. And Hope Haven provides this service year-round for a small fee. So you can always get this done. I think it's 30 cents a pound. I'm not exactly sure, but it isn't very expensive, and they provide it all the time.
And so there is a limit on the sensitive papers, but there's no limit on the other amount of papers that you guys do.
Absolutely not. Nope, no limit whatsoever. So if you've got filing cabinets full of invoices and documents that you just don't need to have anymore. You got stacks of papers in your house. You got old magazines. Bring those out. We'll take all of that, get that recycled.
Anything, if anybody's got any questions about Clean Out Your Files Day, we're talking to Darven from Area Recyclers. Any questions, how do they get a hold of you guys?
They can find us on Facebook. Keyword is Area Recyclers. They can call us at the Recycling Center, 753-8126. Also, real quick, paper clips and staples are fine. People often ask that question. Do I have to take out the paper clips? Do I have to take out the staples? No, you do not.
Okay.
Those are fine. Binder clips, a little bigger, a little heavier, and they're a little more expensive, so you probably want to save those. Also, no spiral notebooks or things that have wire or plastic bindings to them. But that's kind of self-explanatory, but if you have a question, give us a call. We'll help you out.
I'll be certainly there for you, and if you got any questions, feel free to take a look at our website, 1017thebolt.com. Click on events. We've got this on our community calendar. It is coming up on Thursday. Clean Out Your Files Day, 1818 West Burlington Avenue in Burlington from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We will be out there broadcasting live, so stop by and see us. Yeah. We'll see Darven there as well.
You have the 9 to 11 shift, I think.
I think so. I think it's 9 to 11 or 10 to noon, whatever the case is. We do. It's going to be a good time, and we'll see you there on Thursday. Darven, I appreciate you stopping by, my friend.
Thanks so much, sir. Have a great day.
Wonderful. Wonderful, as always, talking to Darven. Don't forget, Clean Out Your Files Day coming up on Thursday. Get everything ready to go. Here's Connor Smith with Take It Slow.